All right, well, let's do the news then.
Okay.
Here's Jake with the Dumb Zone News.
I could have just played that and not said it, because then it's just redundant.
So yeah, I mean, let's start with TikTok. It went away. It's sort of back. The Supreme Court ruling was upheld. Probably. As we talked about, the president of TikTok was at the inauguration today with Zuck and Elon.
Is the president of TikTok Chinese?
He is. Xiao Chu. And so we talked a little bit about this last week. It's very funny. Like, Trump was super against it, TikTok, because of China.
Well, the Twitter thing I saw this weekend was just people, all the politicians who, they hear what Trump is into or not. And so they got to go tweet that I'm against it too. And it was 2020, right?
Yeah.
And then everybody's screenshotting their most recent thing of, hell yeah, TikTok's back. We did this for you, but then screenshot it with their TikTok's the worst thing that's ever happened in this world. We need to eradicate it.
Yeah.
So it seems like politicians on both sides will kind of shift gears depending on what people are saying.
But there's a number of cases like this one from right here in Texas, in North Texas, that are, kind of sad. A man named Matthew Kraft, he's from Northlake. And he quit his job after he became very famous on TikTok. He amassed 2 million followers. And I don't know really what he does, to be totally honest with you. It just says he's provided him with a steady source of income to provide for his family. He quit his job in 2019. And that's a big part of this, is that there are a lot of businesses. I don't know that my wife has purchased anything that wasn't advertised on Instagram or TikTok in the last 3 or 4 years. So you got a lot of businesses that rely on this.
Do we?
Not really.
What do we do on there?
Try to post funny stuff.
But we're not. That's not monetized for us. We're not killing it like this guy.
No.
That's too bad. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now since it's kind of going away, but now it's back. So
so the Biden administration was like, "Look, I'm not doing this on my last day at work. It's the ban's in place. It's going to be up to Trump and his DOJ to handle this." And Trump says he's going to try to work something out. But I mean, while I do think they probably will work something out because he can, it will be going directly against the Supreme Court ruling. And they've been pretty cool to him.
Well, I don't even understand. What is the ruling? They're ruling that why can't we have TikTok? Because it's owned by China?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's just a platform, right? They could just get a different platform.
Well, they want him to sell that part of the company. They want him to sell they want ByteDance to sell TikTok.
But instead of that platform, just put it on Instagram. Your little video.
I don't know, man. I saw a bunch of people complaining about
Why
it.
are you
over
shaking
the
your
weekend.
head?
It's
That
just
won't
different,
work?
apparently.
Me?
Yeah, I
No.
thought.
Dealing with a layout issue.
Oh.
Yeah, and from like the idea of why did they want it not in America? I mean, the Chinese Communist Party owns part of it, and they can demand access to all data by users: age, phone number, location. I mean, but do you
Do we
really
care about that?
Do you think the Roast twins are real concerned if Xi Jinping can find out that they're at Sonic again?
Well, that's why I'm wondering why should we be concerned? Like, wouldn't you be more concerned with your own government knowing that stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It is kind of the first time this has happened, though, where one just at its peak of usage or somewhere close to the peak of usage just went away.
It's staying though, right? Like they're not getting rid of this.
In some form, I think it probably will be staying.
What does Xi Jinping I think I said that right. What does he sound like? Y'all might have found your guy with a deep voice. What if this is like the start of the show coming full circle and like this is the deep voice.
TikTok stays.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It could be a sign.
What
You
if what if Barron is behind this?
Barron's not behind this, but Barron is 100% behind that coin.
The meme coin?
Yes. Yeah.
What's that story?
Don't ask.
Oh,
I can't help you.
I thought you were leading into it.
I wish I could, other than to say that it definitely appears. I mean, I don't want to piss anybody off because I like having subscriptions, but I also think we can all be adults here. All politicians are lining their pockets. Can we just admit that, like, Trump goes to a different degree of fuck it? Like, others will put on the airs of I'm not doing this for personal gain, and then they'll, of course, get this money or that money. I follow an account that does nothing but track Nancy Pelosi's stock trades.
There's an app.
There is, I think, yeah, there's an app for it. Blake knows. You can set up like copy trades in your portfolios and stuff. But
So that you will do as well as she's doing?
Yeah,
quite well.
just copy Pelosi. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're not going to be quite as early as her, but you can get close.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can
That's
get
really
there.
cool.
So they're all doing it, but he just seems to really not care.
Well, where'd you get that idea? When he sold a Bible with it, or
Which there was some speculation. I saw an interview with Lee Greenwood where he said that today he was going to be sworn in on a new one, a new Lee Greenwood Trump Bible that was going on sale today.
a Lee Greenwood Bible?
They already have one that they sell. Comes with handwritten lyrics to "Proud to be an American" in it. But I don't know. It seems that Trump is like, whatever. If this is somewhat legal, and I think he amassed tens and tens and tens of millions of dollars over the weekend. Some people made like millions and tens of millions of dollars on the Trump coin. And then there was a Melania coin, which I was told to stay away from. But yeah, Barron's do it. You don't think Barron's ripping crypto all day?
I would be.
Yeah. Anyways. You into crypto, Landry?
No, it's way over my head, man. I'm not there on that.
Yeah, I spent all of halftime at Cosm yesterday trying to buy a Melania coin. Couldn't figure it out, so I determined it was probably not for me.
Yeah, I'm not in it at all. No.
I've said this a couple times now, but like, so the girls are really not, they don't care about this at all. Your girls. Like, this is not a topic.
Crypto? They make fun of.
No.
Oh,
TikTok.
oh, they're into TikTok. Yeah, they know.
But are they just like, it'll never go away?
Probably. Yeah, I haven't really interviewed them about whether they're concerned about the Chinese government's access to their information.
You know, it'd be really funny is if somehow, like all of our sarcastic TikTok teens could just get in front of the Communist Party and just make fun of them. So that the Communist Party would realize who it is that they're messing with here. Like, oh, cool suit. Where'd you get it? Like, they're the ones that we need to unleash on these other countries. Have you guys seen that Biden did not want to enforce the TikTok ban in his end of days, but he went ahead and hit several preemptive pardons, which is sick.
So you're pardoning someone just in case they get something.
Yeah, I didn't. How can you pardon someone that hadn't gotten accused of anything yet? How does that go down?
So
I'm
who
not
did he
sure.
do?
Yeah.
Who did he
who
do?
did?
I want to hear this list.
Let's see. Siblings, their spouses,
That's fine.
Oh.
and Fauci.
What?
Oh, okay.
Whose siblings?
Biden's own.
Like anybody related to Biden?
Yeah.
Like just in case you start to come after me.
Mm-hmm. And Fauci, dude, you know Trump's like, let's go. Let's figure out how we can get AIDS man behind bars. So yeah, he issued blanket pardons for his brother and his wife,
How can you do that?
his sister and her husband, and then I think
So there are a lot, or like, is it focused on something, or is it that they can go out and do anything now?
No, I
They
think
can jaywalk.
I think he handed them a get out of jail free card.
for anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yes.
Mhm.
Hang on to it. You might need it.
Do you know the first thing I would do? Streaking at a championship game. Imagine how.
I would sexually assault Blake.
I don't know if you get in trouble for it though.
Uh,
Yeah, because you got to have somebody complain.
Yeah.
The way I do
Okay.
it, you complain. You just complained that it was too quick.
I don't really know how it works. As far as like, is it just stuff you've done up to now, or is it like, yeah? Does
It's
it go
probably up
forward?
till now.
You'd have to think.
It can't be anything in the future,
You'd have.
which seems great.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, you would have like all that stuff. Whatever you've done before, you would no longer worry if that was going to come back up. You know?
Yeah. I wonder if it covers murder. Murder.
You
That's
shouldn't
what
be able to
people-
pardon people who haven't gotten run down yet. Like that's crazy.
No, I'm just saying murder doesn't have a statute of limitations, right?
It says state crimes and civil stuff is the only thing that it doesn't pardon them from. So I think murder might.
Yeah.
I think it can literally be anything. It's just state crimes and civil with the Fauci pardon. So
Let's see here. What do we want? Oh, how are you guys celebrating MLK Day?
Oh, yeah. Today's MLK Day.
I thought about that while driving here.
I praised
That-
Lamar Jackson, so I feel like I got my
You did. You gave.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he's a good pocket passer.
yeah. So I think I'm good, man. I think my MLK quota has been met with my Lamar Jackson praise.
Yeah, schools give the kids the day off, which means they stay up late, sleep in,
Yeah.
eat junk food, and don't do anything all day. And that's how
That's the
we
message.
Remember,
That's the message of
MLK.
activism. Yeah, my kid's not in school, but I did look at the weekly rundown, and they're giving a little lesson. I'm interested to see how that goes. I don't know. I'm interested in how they teach.
You should record,
their social studies lessons.
record that when they come home. Just say, so what did they teach you today about MLK?
It's not a bad idea. I was going to save this.
He was great, man, and then he was shot.
I was going to save this for another day, but while we're talking
Oh.
about it, what?
On the subject, we're getting a bunch of declassified files coming up.
Okay,
Did you see that?
JFK.
And MLK.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That stuff will never be released.
Come on, man.
It's
Why
coming out, man. And
I'm just-
Epstein.
I'm
Epstein's
pointing
coming
it out.
Yeah,
There's
Epstein
going to be
too.
some kind of a loophole where they're never going to, especially if there's anything juicy in there. And it seems like there might be.
But you know that if anybody would,
I don't know. Trump's
It's-
already been president. That's the thing.
But-
There's so many people like, oh man, Trump's gonna.
yeah, but now
Why
he-
didn't he?
we can't run again now.
Right. He's in the second term Trump.
You're
gets-
telling me he thinks he's not going to run again?
Well, he thinks if he is going to be president again, he ain't going to have to run. He's just going to be like Xi Jinping.
Mm.
And now he's got this freak show walking around with him every day going, right now what happened to my brother, my uncle, I think the CIA killed him and the files.
The
And he's like,
Maha man.
the Maha. He's got RFK Jr. over there, so he's like, all right, let's figure this out.
How crazy is it? RFK's married to Larry to Curb Your Enthusiasm wife.
It
That's
doesn't make
crazy.
any sense.
She's awesome too, man.
Yeah,
She is
we've
awesome.
had her on.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Damn.
Oh yeah.
that. Yeah,
Like
I don't.
when I was asking her for the liner at the very end, I said, "Hey, can we get one last thing from you?" She goes, "What? You want me to take my shirt off?"
Oh wow.
I'm like,
She's
"No."
just cool in person.
Well,
No,
Yeah.
I would like two more things.
yeah, yeah, I like her.
I don't know what's going on, if this is related to it or not, but my Twitter feed, is out of control now. You like a couple high protein, easy recipes and a couple of exercises in the gym, and the next thing you know, I'm just getting straight pilled by conservative stuff. And I'm led to believe we're right on the verge of alien discoveries being released. Is anybody else getting hammered with UAP content?
What's UAP?
Unidentified aerial phenomena.
So UFO, we just can't go with that anymore.
No.
We just have to change everything.
hmm
Is UAP the woke way to say it?
Yeah, it's like governor
Interesting.
instead of owner.
Is it because of drones that UFO could just be some random drone,
Probably.
and we need to specify this is an alien?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you said it was aerial.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know at all. No, but I was going to say, while we were talking about Martin Luther King, this is a major development in my home, and I'm not sure it's a good one, but my daughter now has a kid's Alexa. Despite the fact that I've never had Alexa, I've never used Siri, not on purpose, ever. I've never used a voice-activated command.
So wait, explain what's going on here?
She got it for Christmas. I read about it before she got it and just decided I'm giving up. I'm going to give up.
They have a kid's Alexa.
Because, and yeah, she had been using my dad's, and they saw how much she liked it. And so I'm at this point where it's like, look, this is going to be her life. So what am I supposed to do about it? Like, I don't want to give her the phone or the tablet all the time. And I don't. We have good rules on it. But what's the point? Like, her life is going to be waking up and talking to a bot every day. So why just get familiar with it now? And the somewhat heartwarming thing is when it started Saturday, she had like educational questions. Like she wanted to give her words in Spanish. Or can you count? Let's count in Spanish to whatever. Or what's the weather? Whatever. And it's really weird, dude. Because she'll say things like she knows who, some historical figures are. And she's like, tell me about George Washington. And it just
But
goes.
she's using it educational, right? Like she's not asking crazy stuff, right? Like, is it they're like block? Like, is there a parental block on it? Is it innocent?
There is. But I still imagine there's some things that get through the filters a little bit. And she asked it yesterday, Saturday, are you a person? And it was like, no, but I can interact with you. Would you like a joke?
Yes.
And then this morning, apparently, they had set the alarm on this thing for 6:30, and the whole house is still asleep because they're not working or going to school today. And I start hearing something. It was super loud. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I go in there, and it's like, good morning from Alexa. Today is Monday, January 20th, and here's some things to get your day going. And then it started singing, and I was like, shut up.
Is this replacing morning radio?
Yeah. And I like waking her up, too. So I was like, we don't need you. This is my job. Shut up.
So we've turned off the alarm?
Don't need the alarm. That's Daddy's job. But already I was getting pissed off. Like Saturday afternoon, she's like, it knows everything. I was like, it really doesn't.
See, and now it's
It really
replacing
doesn't.
you.
And that's when she asked it to
She
tell a
used to
joke.
think you knew everything.
You're the
Or,
stepdad now, bro.
What's that?
You're the stepdad now, bro.
That's kind of how it felt. Like she was
I
asking.
think you need to step in. I think you're having way too much of a defeatist attitude on this. I think you need to step in.
It might be too late. Like,
too
and
late.
the worst part was like the first 10 words she asked it in Spanish, I knew them. But then she asked one I didn't know, and she was like, see?
Yeah, Landry, this will play out. Jake will get mad enough one day and he'll threaten to unplug it and he'll come back to the establish the run phase that I'm in.
I'm going to get there. Dude, I even had to say, I was like, well, who do you think made that robot?
There we
It's
go.
like a human had to make it.
She's like, you? No. Well, tell me how it's made.
Yeah, it's full Bargatze.
It's got
right?
wires.
Like if you went to the future or you went back in time and tried to prove you were from the future, could you
Yeah.
even do it?
You wouldn't make any money.
No, it's like, I don't know how I don't know how electricity works. Hell, I went to the gas station this weekend and a top 5 annoyance of all time. I don't think I can put this on my things I'm done with list.
Lottery tickets.
Not lottery tickets. When you want to get gas, but you want to go inside or you want to get in your car, you set the gas pump, but it won't stay on for more than like 10 seconds.
Oh, the unplug, the thing.
Oh, you
yes.
had to actually hold it the
and
whole
so
time?
you're walking up to the store and you hear,
So frustrating.
fuck, you
And
go
then
back. It's
sometimes
on
you have to hold it. Sometimes you have to hold it at the right angle where if
I
you
know.
go all the way up, it clicks too. So you're basically like having to hold it up like 3/4 of the way.
Yes, and I hate it. Like, how many times have you gone inside a store, taken 5 minutes, and you come back and you've pumped 83 cents of gas?
Mm.
Do you think
So-
there's any chance at the gas pump guy coming back? Like, there's like all this nostalgia coming back. Like, do you ever think there was a time where you wanted someone to pump your gas, like
No.
the old school days?
Maybe when it's really cold. Are you saying like maybe just like there's like a bespoke sort of throwback movement towards having slaves?
I wouldn't say that. I would say they're employees that pump your gas. I wasn't like going in that direction.
But
But I just wonder, like, if there's any nostalgia to that. Like, is there any,
Yeah.
like, because I don't know why Sonic still has multiple. Like, just turn yourself into an efficient ass drive-through and quit having this like sit at your car crap. It slows down y'all's whole process. Y'all aren't even an option when I'm going home. So stop the crap. Like, let's make this drive-through efficient. Y'all can keep the same food, make it a little bit quicker, and I don't have to sit at my car and have someone walk like 100 feet bringing me my food. Like
But that's the thing, Landry. They don't walk; they skate.
Not all of them.
They'll be right over there.
But so I go inside and I tell the guy, because this is a gas station I go to a lot. I was like, hey, you know, 2 of your pumps have like the weird thing where you can't leave them up all the way. And the guy was like, oh, pipes freeze.
Ooh.
And I was like, what?
With gas?
And he was like, I think the pipes freeze. And I realized at that point, as I was walking out, I have really no idea how gas ends up at the gas station.
I don't either.
What do you mean?
Like, I know that there's a big truck that pulls up and that there's a thing in the ground and it's there and you can steal it. But I don't, if you ask me to fully explain, like, how does getting gas in my car work from beginning to end, I cannot tell you.
You know, it's a great opinion to have is that all the premium, the regular and everything,
It's the same.
say it's the same, because then you'll get car guy coming at you with, no, the this and this is different in the engine, and really, you can really tell the performance is.
Yeah, or the performance.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
I think it's the same formula. I don't even think they change it. I think it's the exact same formula. It's like when they take recycling from your house, dude, they're throwing it in the trash. Like, let's be serious. Y'all ain't doing nothing with
They're
that.
not.
Yeah.
My lawnmower guy
I'm
says
saving the earth.
we got to put premium in the lawnmower.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lawnmower.
You're trying to win the Indy 500.
The riding,
with
I don't
your
know. There's
Ryobi?
something about it. We're spurring emails to happen right now. So somebody will have Nora ask Alexa about that.
And I love the rental cars that are like, hey, this actually needs the premium gas.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The rental.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Does it
okay.
need a daily hand wash
Sure.
as well?
Sure. I'll put premium in it. You got it.
Do y'all get upcharged at oil change places? Like, because that is the worst bit in the world. The oil change. Hey, you need
Premium oil.
this. You need
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Hey.
They look at me. They smell blood, dude.
They
so
walk
bad.
out with that air filter. Like,
Yeah,
look,
I'm
that
like,
looks
that looks
dirty.
awful.
You're like, yeah, it
Disgusting.
does look dirty.
And I've told these guys this, but the place where I go get my oil change, I've been 3 times now. It's a drive-in place, so I never even have to get out of my car. It's all lesbians, and
That's so hot.
they know that I'm weak. Like, it's one thing when it's like a big guy.
Landry, do you think these are hot lesbians working at a garage?
Dude, lipstick.
Oh,
Lipstick
not
lesbians.
exactly, buddy.
Nah, I don't know.
I've seen the video.
Are they?
No,
No, dude.
no. These are interior linemen, and they prey on me. You know what I mean? Like,
Free
they
tech
see
or
me
one
and they're
tech?
like, all right, we can get this
One
guy for
tech.
anything we want.
But the problem with those things are that I've realized now is, first of all, it's they just want to have you trapped in your car to where they can try to sell you crap. Like,
Yeah.
they don't have to go out to the lobby and get you. They have you there so they can sell you whatever.
Yeah, I'm in the car.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
Anyways, there's the news. I think.
The Dumb Zone News. Like and subscribe.